You lose, General Kenobi. Does not compute. Does not compute.
Yep, and that's all I wanted to show you guys here in the clip from Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 1, Innocence of Ryloth. The evil Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi uses a child as a shield against the heroic T-Series tactical droid TX-20, but you want to say General Grievous is the, in quotation, villain of Star Wars The Clone Wars? Nah, Grievous is the hero in The Clone Wars, and that's a fact. This is so evil of Kenobi, as you can clearly see TX-20 was about to finish the villain off, and the Twilight child Numa ran up to the Vile Jedi and stood there before TX-20 could fire. While the arrogant heroic tactical droid laughed heroically in victory, he was not about to shoot the villainous Kenobi with a child, as the CIS doesn't hurt children, despite TX-20 being somewhat of an anti-hero in that episode by using the prisoners as living shields himself under Vile Watch Hambor's orders. But the evil Obi-Wan got up, clung on to her, and instead of telling her to run, he uses her as a shield against the armored assault tank's heavy laser cannon so TX-20 wouldn't fire. And I don't want to hear no defense for the Vile Kenobi, as it's not like TX-20 turned to fire at the kid first. He already had the villain trapped. This is pure evil of Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars, and this is why he is a villain of the show and not a hero like false marketing tries to claim. Grievous has never used a kid or anyone as a shield in the Clone Wars or other canon media, and that non-canon Grievous doesn't even count from that comic. But you can check that out, link in the card right now. But yeah, Grievous hero never does this because he's a hero as a fact, despite the false marketing saying he's an in quotation villain. This is another reason why the Clone Wars Obi-Wan differs from the prequel trilogy movie Obi-Wan, is because in the movies you don't see him acting like this. While Obi-Wan is still evil, he is less evil than the Clone Wars Obi, who is pure evil in the show. This just shows how people get hurt when the facts say Obi-Wan is a villain in canon because they don't watch the Clone Wars and they think he's an in quotation hero because the movie showed a more comedic side to him rather than the pure evil Obi-Wan and the false marketing. As said in the "You Were Wrong About General Grievous" video, marketing saying Grievous is in quotation villain and Jedi are in quotation heroes is not facts because it is just marketing, as actions speak louder than words, and Grievous's heroic actions speak louder than words. So it baffles me when fools still want to say Grievous is in quotation villain because a toy box label told them, or marketing labels him as such, or even worse, AI told them, because it is not facts. And sometimes AI also states facts that Grievous is hero, so it depends on what you're using. And facts been said Grievous is hero in the Clone Wars show before AI even existed, so you can't even use that excuse and try to say, oh, I looked up the ChatGPT and it says this, he's a villain. That's not facts. Because it ain't facts. But yeah, to say Grievous is still an in quotation villain when Obi-Wan, one of the main three villain protagonists of the Clone Wars, uses a child as a shield is insane and retarded. Obi-Wan is not a hero in the Clone Wars. It's a fact. Get over it. He's not a effing hero. And Grievous is an effing hero. Because that's what it is. This is not Legends Grievous, where he committed heinous acts like unleashing viruses and blowing up innocents for enjoyment. This is Canon Grievous, who is a hero who killed zero innocents and does not kill for his amusement, despite being a war-happy hero laughing heroically while fighting. Look at the actions of the characters first, and don't flip Grievous's heroic actions into evil when it's not objectively evil. Again, where has Grievous used a kid as a shield? Yes, Grievous kills evil Jedi and clones, including wounded clones who are still evil, tortures evil Koth, which is heroic and not villainous, wipes out an entire clan of dark side magic users trying to take over the galaxy called the Night Sisters, and goes after evil younglings that attacked him and his forces first in self-defense. That is not evil at all. And you can check out several videos about those heroic actions just listed above. But I'm not going to repeat myself on these, so you can just go ahead and find and check those videos out to get more information on those facts. But anyway, that's all General Grievous for the Fashion Clone Wars has to say. I just wanted to do this quick video just to let people know how hypocritical they are when it comes to Grievous and the Jedi. 2026 is going to be a good year with more explained videos and more clips, so get ready. And we're going to keep dropping facts and hurting opinions because we don't do opinions over here. Like, subscribe, share if you're new, check out those shorts, hype the video, and you already know General Grievous' famous hero quote, "I've been looking forward to meeting you." Now remember, I was never use a kid as a shield, and when have I ever, quote unquote, done that? Never. Stop thinking Obi-Wan is an in quotation hero when he's literally one of the most hypocritical Jedi villains in the Order.